Here's a look at my new to me 2021 Volkswagen GTI and the SE trim. This is in the cornflower blue, recently brought in as a trade-in to the dealership that I work for. And whenever I saw this color and saw this car, I knew that I had to get it. Years ago, I looked for a Mark 7, or in this case, the 7.5 GTI. I almost bought one, but for whatever reason, I didn't at the time. And I told myself recently that if I came across the opportunity to buy something like this again at a good price and that checked off most of the boxes, I would jump on it. That's because I had been looking for a replacement to my 2013 Honda Fit. I've loved this car. It's been great to me and my family. We've had it 6-7 years, but it's been time to upgrade and get something a little nicer and newer, something that has some more options in it and that is incredibly fun to drive. This car looks cool, it's fun to drive, it's practical, and it checks off a lot of the boxes that I was looking for myself and my family. And so this car is just something that I'm really happy about. It had just a little over 24,700 miles whenever I bought the car, just ticked over 25,000 miles today. When it was traded in, it has these OEM wheels. I know the car's dirty. It actually has not been cleaned yet. I do need to clean it and detail it, but it's got these aftermarket wheels. I am planning on replacing them with some, maybe I might get some OEM wheels. I might get another set of aftermarket wheels, but I'm not sure yet. The tires are good on these. Let me know your thoughts down below if you know a good set of alloy wheels that might look good on this cornflower blue. And the car is, other than the aftermarket wheels, the car is completely stock. That was one thing that I was really happy about. And cosmetically, it is in really good shape. There are a few little dents back here on the rear quarter, but I'm gonna try to get those pulled out. And then up front, one thing that I was really pleased to see is that, and I don't know if this will show up on camera, you can kind of see where some dirt has accumulated here, but this does have the clear bra on the hood, on the fender, on the front bumper, and even on the headlights and on the mirror caps. This one actually, I thought the mirror cap was scratched, but I don't believe it is. I think it's just the clear vinyl here that needs to be replaced. It's already got tinted windows, so that is really nice for keeping the sun out of the interior, especially for our little one when she is in the back. It's got the leather interior with the red stitch throughout, and on the door sill, need to clean that up, and on the side of the door at night, this lights up. I'll get a clip the next time I'm driving at night so you guys can see what this looks like. But as you can see, it looks really cool with that interior lighting. It has some ambient footwell lighting as well, and it has heated seats, which this time of year it is incredibly cold, so that is nice to have. It's got the push button start. No longer do I need to get a key out to start my car. And yes, it does have the DSG. This is really cool, by the way. I love the startup screen with the Volkswagen and the GTI logo. And oh, and it also has wireless Apple CarPlay, which I did not know was wireless for this generation. So glad to see that it has the wireless CarPlay that'll automatically connect for us, and we can do music, nav, phone call, all there on the display. But back to the transmission. So it's the DSG. If I had my preference, of course, I would want to go with the 6-speed manual. However, this does have to be a car that my wife can drive occasionally whenever we're getting our other car worked on. We've got a Subaru Outback. That's her daily driver, and I needed something that we could change in and out of cars on, so we could share a car. And this was the compromise. I do have my Mark IV R32 that is the 6-speed manual, so if you guys do want to see videos on that, let me know. I'd be happy to make some. But this was the compromise, and I'm actually more pleased with the DSG than I had anticipated. I have had a little bit of fun with the paddle shifters. Surprisingly, I'm not getting, this is since last start. So long term, this is from the previous owner. They logged about 1,600 miles average 23 miles per gallon based on 20 miles per hour. I am averaging about 30 miles per hour, 24 miles per gallon, and I've haven't had one full fill up yet. I filled up about a quarter tank when I first got the car, and then I just filled up filled up a full tank last week. So this is since last fill up, and I'm curious to see where that will land. That is with regular unleaded 87. This car is completely stock, does not have a tune, so that may change over time. And I have been driving a little bit in the sport mode, which is nice because it tightens up the steering wheel a little bit and gives you more of a spirited experience when you're driving. It's got the flat bottom steering wheel. I love this flat bottom steering wheel on the GTI, and I also love that the steering wheel has physical buttons instead of the haptic controls like the newer GTIs, and we've got the physical controls over here for our heated seats and our climate controls. So I love that. I don't know, call me old. I was born in the 90s. I love the, maybe I am old. I love the simplicity of the analog controls. The interior design on this is great and exactly what I was looking for. You've got a little bit of storage down here, nice soft open and close. We have sunglass holder. I know this is probably a silly thing for most people, but my last car didn't have that. So having those is just super nice. LED interior lighting. We have a large moonroof, not quite panoramic, but really it's a large moonroof for this size vehicle. And then plenty of room in the back there, 4 doors. I like the looks of that. When we look at the front of the car, let me show you something, and we'll turn the fog lights on as well. So these headlights are amazing. They have the outlined LED headlights. We've got the fog lights. These are steering responsive. I didn't even know that originally. And I've got the window sticker in the glove box. I should really go through and look more closely at everything that is on it. Yeah, I've got the window sticker here. So it's got the steering responsive headlights, steering responsive fog lights. I didn't even know until I drove it the other night through my neighborhood, and I noticed the lights were turning, which I thought was really cool because just an unexpected, pleasant surprise. But I love the look of those headlights. And then the other cool thing too that I like, when you have we'll go ahead and put the caution lights on. When you have those on, that outside bezel, the outline area, turns into your blinker. So in this case, the hazard lights. You got the lights up on the mirror, on the side mirrors, and then in the rear. Of course, you have the larger tips on the back too for this. This is the OEM exhaust with just your OEM larger diameter exhaust tips. Got the cool little handle that also doubles as your backup camera when you're in reverse. Got the rear cargo cover, which I know a lot of people tend to lose these, so that was kind of nice to see that there. And yeah, the car's dirty. I need to clean it. It has not been cleaned yet, but I've been trying to prep my Honda Fit to get it sold, and we've been incredibly busy at work, and so this has kind of been on the back burner. I wanted to get a quick little video out to show you all my excitement for this new car. More videos coming soon. If you guys are into Volkswagens, the GTI platform, let me know what you would like to see. This is my new daily. I do plan to keep it kind of OEM plus just because I want the reliability of an OEM car, but also I like the look. I like the look of the simple OEM style looking cars. Probably gonna get, like I said, a new set of wheels at some point. So if you have any suggestions there on what kind of wheels might look good on the Mark 7.5, let me know. But that's the video. Here's my cornflower blue Mark 7.5 GTI. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you want to follow along, and I'll see you in the next one.